What is up guys, it's Solam here, back again with another World of Warcraft video. So Blizzard decided to ban boosting communities in World of Warcraft, and this has the potential to be absolutely huge. So let's go through the news and I will talk about what I think about this and what could happen in the future. So Blizzard has published a blue post about boosting communities now being prohibited in World of Warcraft. This change does not prohibit the practice of boosting. Guilds and people or private persons or individuals can still sell carries. It only prohibits the organization of boosting communities, especially those that are operating on multiple realms. That being said, let's just read the blue post. So, as the conditions change by which various entities operate in World of Warcraft, we are compelled to update our policies to further our goal of making the gameplay experience as fair and welcoming as possible. Since we have last updated our policies, we have found that an increasing disturbance of the gameplay experience has been caused by organizations excessively advertising various non-traditional services in the game. As of today, we will now prohibit organizations who offer boosting, matchmaking, escrow or other non-traditional services, including those that are offered for gold. World of Warcraft accounts that are found to be in violation of this policy are now subject to account actions. These actions can include warnings, account suspensions, and, if necessary, they can also be permanent closures of the disruptive World of Warcraft accounts. Organizations operating across multiple realms and excessively advertising non-traditional in-game sales are contrary to the terms and conditions of the Blizzard End User License Agreement or the EULA. This policy update does not restrict individuals or guilds from using the provided in-game tools such as the trade channel chat to buy or sell in-game items or activities for in-game currency. But that being said, boosting communities, especially those who operate across multiple realms, are no longer prohibited. Let's read that last part again, because I feel like a lot of people are just skipping through this one and not thinking about the consequences that this could have. This policy update does not restrict individuals or guilds from using the provided in-game tools, such as the trade channel chat, to buy or sell in-game items or activities for in-game currency. What does this mean? Well, boosting communities are no longer allowed to sell in-game items or activities for in-game currency, but individuals and guilds can still do the same as long as they are not a part of an official boosting community or a community selling anything for gold. You can still be an individual doing this, you can be one person selling a boost, or you can be a guild selling a boost. Now I do want to say that overall I think this is a very good thing, because first of all it takes away the boosting communities that are, well, this is good for several reasons. First of all, you have a couple of people up top in those communities taking a massive chunk of the profit and either keeping it for themselves or selling it for real money. You have several boosting communities at this point that has actually been confirmed to have been involved in RMT or selling the gold, and they have been banned by Blizzard for doing this. So some boosting communities in the past have been actually selling gold, and by doing some interviews and listening to these people, you can see that they are making over tens of thousands of dollars every single month just by selling the gold that they are getting from being at top of the food chain in these communities. Next up, you have lots of people that are only working as agents for these communities. So people are making gold by bringing in customers for these communities, and that is not really a bad thing by itself, but by doing this you open the door for people to scam others as well, as you have several fake agents that are trying to scam people out of gold by getting them to deposit a specific amount of gold up front just to confirm their spot. So a usual message you would receive either in the mail or through a whisper is someone impersonating an agent from these boosting communities, and they are trying to get you to do a 10 to 20% down payment before getting the boost, just to confirm your spot in the boost. So you will then pay 10 to 20%, and then they will run away with the money, and you never get your boost. This hasn't really been like too popular or anything, but it has happened to a friend of mine actually. This happened to not too long ago, trying to buy a boost in Shadowlands, and that person just ran away with 10 to 20%. So by taking away the boosting communities and by taking away these agents or the middlemen, you remove one of the scam opportunities right there, which is essentially a very good thing. Next up, the trade chat and several looking for group stuff in the custom group finder would be absolutely filled with advertisements for certain boosting communities. Now, don't get me wrong, let's not pretend like trade chat is saved or anything, because individual people and the guilds are still allowed to use trade chat to publish or to advertise their own sales. So instead of insert name of the community right here, selling a boost, you will now have individual people typing I'm selling a boost, or using a guild name, and they are just saying insert guild name here is selling boost. So you will still have the same amount of messages, most likely anyway, that are still in trade chat trying to sell these boosts, but instead of it actually being a community, you will now have individual people and the guilds offering these boosts. And by listening in to the WoW Nova Twitch, or the Discord server and the Twitch server, or Twitch channel, you can kind of get a idea of what these people will end up doing, and they're planning to make their own guilds on separate servers to still sell the same boosting services that they are currently offering, but now they will be doing it under 1 or 2 different guild names on specific servers. You also have individual people that are offering these boosts, and they can easily coordinate that they can sell a boost on multiple servers. So for example, if I play on server 1 and you play on server 2, then we can sell a boost together where I get paid on server 1 and you get paid on server 2. And these people can chat about this in private Discord servers. Yes, we live in 2022 right now, so you can have private Discord servers where you can basically set up your own private boosting community and not call it a boosting community, but you can have, let's say there's 20 people, so you're 20 people selling boosts together. You can either be in a guild in World of Warcraft, or you can have a guild name type of Discord server, where you can all be spread on 20 different servers and sell those boosts as individual people. This will be incredibly difficult for Blizzard to handle, I think, but they're trying at least, and I think that's a good thing. They are trying to take away boosting communities, and even if individual people are still selling boosts behind closed doors, or like you can still do it in the game, but if you have 20 people part of a private Discord server, that's kind of a closed boosting community, but you're still acting as an individual person selling those boosts. I hope that makes some sort of sense. So yeah, I'm happy that boosting communities are now prohibited in World of Warcraft, but I don't think the trade chat is going anywhere when it comes to boosting, and I don't think boosting is going anywhere either. We might be seeing a little bit less messages overall when it comes to boosting, but I do think most of the messages will just be replaced. So instead of actually boosting communities selling these boosts, the trade channel chat messages will just be replaced by individual people and the guilds that are selling the boosts instead. Either way, let me know what you think down below. Is this a good thing? What will happen in the future? Let me know in the comment section down below. Overall, I don't think boosting is going anywhere until boosting actually gets banned by itself. So hopefully you enjoyed the video. That's pretty much it though. Leave a like, leave a sub. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you again very soon.